Hello student, welcome to my class of computer science for class 11th. In this video student, we are going to understand the cyber security that is we have covered in earlier video. So a part of the cyber security, we will complete the content for the day. So let's begin students. As I teach you in earlier classes, what is the cyber security and different attributes or effect of the cyber security, in which we have to discuss social network and tips and tricks to save our data from other media. So here, as we know, the cyber security also depends on social networks. Social network, as we know, the Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, LinkedIn, Dig, Meetup, etc. A lot of social media are in our internet browser. I mean to say internet, which provide us a facility to communicate to our socially. So here are some tips by which we can prevent our data or keep our data safe on social media. The first one thing, use the strong password. As we know, we can store the strong password like alphabets, capital, small letter, symbols like at the rate, zor, hash, and with numbers also. Use different password for each social media. As we know, we can create a lot of ID for different social media, so we need to keep different password for every social media. Don't need to keep the same, because if someone cracked your email ID, I am to say your password for any social media, that particular hacker or cracker can access every account of yours where you have created social media. Next one thing, password protection of your device if using social media apps. Okay, be selective with your friend request. It means to say you have to select your friend with wisely. Next one thing, be careful while you are sharing something. That means to say you are sharing photo, images, voice, whatever. So you have to be careful on that time also. Become familiar with the privacy policy of the social media site. Install antivirus. As you know, it is very important application that prevent your computer from the virus and threats. Log off when you done and create smaller social networks. Now, cyber troll and cyberbullying. So cyber troll is an internet slag which for a person who intentionally start up argument or the upset by the posting inflammatory remarks. The sole purpose of the trolling is angering people, purpose to entertain to the argument to upset victim to the get attended. So next one thing, cyberbullying, saying or we can say that doing means something on the person online, it harm or infect through the using the internet, ICT device or mobile phone. Purpose to get the revenge, to harass and threat to humiliate. Next one thing, cyber talking. So here, doing the research on every aspect of the person's life. Next one, cyber harassment, continuously contacting the person online even though they want to you. Now, appropriate use of the social network. In this particular topic, we will understand, student, what are the appropriate way to use our social network. Social network refers to a web and mobile technology or their practices to share content through the idea, opinion, experience, etc. Online, various examples of the social media are like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and blogging site. Among them may be others. It means to say, student, social media actually provides the facility to keep in touch along with your nearby person or your relative or the person who likes you. Okay, so this technology actually helps you to keep in touch and be in update. Okay, now under this particular topic, so problem to avoid. So what are the problem you have to face which should avoid always? The first one thing, cyber trolling, cyberbullying, cyber stalking, cyber harassment, and stranger danger. As we already learn about that topic, so we have to avoid these particular problems. Children are advised not to interact with the stranger on the social network, and there are chances to many, okay, people on the social media are not who they say they are. Whatever the person on online, they will not tell you what they actually are, but they can talk to you like your friend or like a will wisher like that. But they will definitely play their important role by giving you any harmful software, crack your computer, etc. etc. Digital footprint. So, what is digital footprint? The history of the parents, okay, I'm to say person uses of the digital device, movie, search program, watch, flight, search, website, served credit card, transaction, cell phone, call, social media message, send, links, clicked at Facebook pages, like etc. Such information is being used to target ads to customer, and these digital footprint of the such customer are termed as digital footprint. As you know, student, whenever you are searching some kind of product in amazon.com or any kind of e-commerce.com, I'm to say e-commerce site, you will can see wherever you are going to log in your computer by your user and id, you will see definitely these particular product advertisement in every page, even then it is not a particular e-commerce site. Okay, so this is means a digital footprint noticed by a website or web server. Okay, so digital footprints means whatever you are doing in an online particular activity, it is keep tracked by the number of the hacker or cracker or the program or software. Okay, this can be access your detail by for positive purpose also and negative purpose also. So whenever you are using your computer, so be careful, you have to use your relevant data only, no need to just search extra material, I mean to say extra or useless material, otherwise it will definitely drag into any problem. And now, problem to avoid, the next one thing is spread of rumors. So here a lie can travel halfway around the world before the truth has is gone to boot. This phrase is totally fits with the rumors spread over the social media. On average, it takes more than 12 hours for a false to claim to be bunked online, and they only 2 hours for true claim. A standard model of the rumor spreading is given the deadly and kindly, which are DK model. In this model, there are n people in the total, and which are categorized into the three groups: ignorance, spirits, and staffiers, which are that is denoted as SI and R. So here a formula is given there by which we can consider how to rumor is going to be spread on the internet war. So I will tell you students, according to this particular formula, nowadays COVID virus and their vaccination, there are a lot of in a hot topic. Okay, so as we know, the particular vaccination having a number of lot of rumors are also there. So by that you can definitely use that particular vaccinations like that, and lot of rumors are running on the normal words. So same way you have to avoid the spread the rumors. Okay, so don't need to spread the rumors like the corona vaccine like that. Now, common users of rule of the social networking site. So here, what are the common uses of social networking actually why the social networking is made for. So let us understand what are these points. First one thing, don't be rude or abuse. Okay, so we do not need to rude or abuse in social networking site. The next one thing, don't spread rumors. Definitely, as I teach you now, you are want you are hard and write and tweet. Okay, so whatever you are going to write your tweet, face your problem, don't post Facebook on your problem, don't take it too seriously, don't use fake name, protect your identity, respect others sentiments, don't fight online, monitor comment also. Now, computer security threats. Now we are going to understand what are the computer security threats, which is very important in the term of examination also. So student, here first of all we are going to understand malware. Malware could be computer virus, worms, trojan horse, and dishonest spywares and malicious also. Computer virus, it is a small piece of the software that can be spread from one end to the other computer. Definitely it can corrupt, steal or delete data from your computer or hard drive. Trojan horse, it do anything from record your password by login keystroke known as popular software that is keylogger to hijack your webcam and watch and record your every move. Computer worm. A computer worm is a software program that can copy itself from one computer to another computer without human interaction. Spam. So here, unwanted message in your email box is spam. Phishing. Phishing are the that is attempts. Which type of attempts? That is fraudulent attempts by the cyber criminals to obtain private information. For example, a message prompt in your personal messenger information by pretending that bank mail service provider is updating its website. Spyware. Spyware is used to spy on their victim. Example, keylogger software records victims every keystroke on his or her keyboard. Adware, unwanted ad shown while surfing the internet. That is eavesdropping, in the act of intercepting the communication between the 2 points. Safely access the website. So here, how we are going to access the website safely? There are point. So first point, how to prevent and remove adware or malware. Uninstall the malicious program from your window. For example, if I am going to surf the internet, I have seen a taskbar or the toolbar that is very important for me and I have downloaded. Along with that, another software automatically downloaded that you have to avoid. It means to say if you have downloaded by mistake, you have to uninstall that. Next one thing, use antivirus program for malware and unwanted program. Reset the browser setting their original default. Rescan for malicious program, antivirus, anti-malware program. Next one thing, how to prevent or remove virus. Beware of fake download button. Use a secure browser. Avoid public Trojan sites. Don't open email attachment forward review. Don't use PC admin account. Scan all new file and disk. Next one thing, how to prevent or remove the Trojan. Never open unsocialized emails from unknown sender. Avoid downloading and installing program unless you are fully trusted or publisher. Use firewall software. Use a fully updated antivirus program. How to safely communicating data. Secure connection. A secure connection actually, student, refers to the connection which is encrypted by one or more security protocols for security of the following between two or more nodes. When it is not encrypted, it can be easily listened by any with the knowledge of how to do it. So now in the following term or series, we are going to understand what is secure socket layer. I mean to say SSL. SSL, that means to say secure socket layer, is a computer networking protocol. It is used to insecure network between network to network, application client and server. Due to the various laws and flaw, SSL was deprecated for use for the internet by Internet Engineers Task Force, that is IETF, in 2015 by the Transport Layer Security, that is TSL protocol. Both are not interoperable. TSL is backward compatible with SSL 3.0. So latest SSL version is 3.0. Now, secure transaction, that is transport layer security, how to transfer our data. So encrypts the data moving over the network or internet to secure that baby. It meant to say any type of body, hacker or that is developer or airdroppers So we'll be not able to see what transmitting. It is useful for private and sensitive information such as password, credit card numbers, and personal correspondence. It means to say, student, SSL and TSSL are complementary or incompatible with each other, in which SSL provides you secure socket layer, where TSL provides you the secure transportation layer, okay, in which data is going to be secure. Now we are going to understand how it works. TSL use the combination of symmetric and asymmetric cryptography. Cryptography means mathematics, a particular methodology in which encryption, decryption, particular technology comes, which is named as cryptography. Both for that is better security with symmetric and cryptography. Data is encrypted and decrypted with a secret key to both sender and recipient. Typically, we can say that 128, but preferably 256 bit in length. Symmetrically cryptography use a common secret key which is shared a secure manner. Asymmetric cryptography use two keys, public key and private key. The public key of the recipient to be used by sender encrypted data they wish to send them, but that data can be only decrypted with the private key or recipient. Now, secure connection, that is we are talking about HTTPS. Here is protocol, that is hypertext transfer protocol secure, which is made up by secure socket layer only. Actually, HTTPS is a secure version of HTTP, the protocol over which data is sent between browser and website server. HTTPS page typically use one or two secure protocol to encrypt the communication, that is SSL secure socket layer or TSL transport layer security, that is eavesdroppers in a man in middle attack of the message is passing from the client to server. The other solution to this problem are to encrypt the message, to encrypt the channel. Both are appropriate in the different situation to prevent the eavesdroppers in any kind of communication channel can achieved by secure turning of the channel data. So student, we have learned lot of content. Okay, next one part, phishing. So here phishing are, that is again fraudable attempt by the criminal person, I am to say cyber criminals, to obtain private information. For example, a message prompt to your personal information by pretending that bank mail service provider is updating his website or its website. There are various phishing techniques used by attackers. The first one thing, embedded a link in an email redirecting the unsecure website that requests the sensitive information. Installing Trojan via malicious email attachment. Spoofing the sender's address in an email to appear the reputable source and request sensitive information. Attempting obtain information over the phone, impressing a known company vendor. Few steps to protect against the phishing. Deploy the spam filter. Keep all system current with the latest security patches and update. Install an antivirus solution, I mean to say antivirus software. Develop a security policy. Deploy a web filter to block the malicious website. Encrypt all the sensitive information. The last one thing, identify the verification method. How to identify verification method, that is knowledge based authentication, that is KBA, by asking them answer specific security question. Two-factor authentication, that is 2FA, not only password and username but also something that the user has with the particular security. Database solution, a behavioral pattern to detect an online ID, authenticate, that is fraudster or opt out. Online oil Online identity verification, a mix artificial intelligence computer version and verification expert determine the governmental issue ID and authentication block to the user. Biometric verification, by which a person can be uniquely identified by the evaluating one or more distinguished biological, that is trails. So student, for the day is okay. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.